All right, starting on the bar stools. I've cut the legs. I've got the height that I want. I'll go through all of that during the video and explain exactly what this is right here. But this is actually a leg for the bar stool right here. Oh, I'm going to finish them the same. That dark stain, that stain that I just mixed up, I'm going to finish them like that. I was going to show you how I got this right here. All I did was I set this saw where it won't go, but so deep. You know, it's got that little adjustment right there where you can set the depth of how deep it cuts. Anyway, I just cut like 6 or 7 lines through here, you know, cross cuts, and then bumped it out with a chisel and a hammer, and then come back and just run that saw through there, you know, and just smoothed it out. And that's going to be how I got that right there, if you'll see. Anyway, that's going to be what you put your feet on. And I'll show you all this in just a little bit. Y'all just bear with me. We're going to start putting this thing together outside where I got a little bit more room and you can see better. Anyway, we're going to be building these bar stools. Y'all hang in there. All right, let's see if we can put one of these together. Now, I hadn't done this yet, so I don't know exactly how hard this is going to be, but we're fixing to give it a go. We'll try it and see just how hard it's going to be to put one of these together. All it is, I cut this 16 inches long. It'll all come together in a minute. Y'all just bear with me. So I made a mark at 8, and then I got the center of my leg. This is going to be one leg right here. Now, it probably wouldn't hurt to put some glue on here, and I probably will. I'll probably take this back apart. I just wanted to show y'all, give you an idea of how we're doing, you know, how I'm doing this. I got my center here. All right, and I got another one here, and I'm putting the rough side down. See, I run it through the planer. This is all sawmill stuff. Putting the rough side down. That'll be on the floor. I want to start it right there. Yeah, glue won't hurt a thing. Okay. All right, y'all see, that's going to be another leg right there. All right, let's see how this turns out like this. All right, y'all getting it? Get a couple of these started. Now you can pre-drill and do it a whole lot faster, easier. Make sure you ain't got no crap on the floor holding you off here. All right, these are 22.5-degree cuts right here. This is a 45. Sound like my battery's about had it. All right, now for the seat, I got it laid out sort of the way I want it. Not exactly, but sort of. And I'm not, like I said, I'm gonna take it apart and glue it. I just want to show y'all what's going on here. Alright, now, y'all follow me? I got that notch that we were talking about. I've got it marked 8 inches because these are 16 inches. Alright. What you think? Not too bad, huh? And that's how quick you can put something together. And but this is going to be for that outdoor kitchen right here. Now all I got to do is put the rest of them together. Check that out, ain't that cool? And I mean, it's not, it probably weighs 25, maybe 25 pounds. Maybe not that much, probably 20. That's pretty slick, isn't it? But you see, it's simple. Ain't much to it. You got your little live edge right here on your seat. Once I get everything screwed together, though, it should be able to hold an elephant, you know. Anyway, that's what I'm working on. We're gonna get the finish on it now. Got all three of them built. Listen, y'all, I've got 30 minutes in these bar stools. I'm talking about from start to finish. Cutting them out, setting up the camera. I mean, everything. This is the quickest, easiest, most simple bar stool I've ever built. I almost did the ones out of logs and, you know, cut the spindles and all and you know, did the tendons and all that, you know, all that stuff right here. And I said, well, I'll just get out here and do something simple. And let me tell you, this is so simple. Let me give you some specs on it and show you just how easy this is. These are 5x5s, just some that I had cut and planed down. They were already in there planed. I didn't have to dress it all up and everything. It had already been planed. But all this is, that's 22.5 degree right there, that angle. That's 22.5 degree, that angle. So is that one. This one is just a 45 degree, okay? Let me get the tape out right here. All right, y'all see it? 24.5 tall. Just remember when you're making all your measurements, don't forget to subtract your feet and your seat up here because that's going to definitely make a difference. That's going to be adding, you know, right at 3 inches to your height. So make sure you're taking into consideration, you know, your feet on both ends. All right, and then this is actually 12 inches lower than the seat. You know, because I measured some other bar stools, and then that's what they had. So I thought that would be pretty comfortable. Anyway, nothing to it. Turned out really good. All I got to do now is sand them, stain them, and put the finish on them, and put them in there. And, hey, be done, y'all. Be done with that thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do the video of the whole 9 yards. Y'all hang in there. We're going to get these bad boys. All right. Got them stained. Probably got 45 minutes in the whole project so far right now. All I got to do is put about 3 coats of, 3 clear coats on it, and be looking good. It turned out really good. Anyway, tomorrow, you know, I'm going to let them dry for probably 24 hours. And then maybe tomorrow afternoon, I'll get out here and put a clear coat on them. Won't be long though, y'all. Looking good. All right, here we go with the bar stools. I've got the, I put the second coat on it. I scuffed after the first one instead of using that slow drying urethane, which is better for for exterior use. Being these are going to be tucked up under the countertop, I just elected to use that right there because it's easy to clean up. It's super fast, drying, like 2 hours, you know, I can recoat. So I'm scuffing between coats. I'm using 180 or 220 between coats, but I'm not going in. I'm not really bearing down on it because, especially on the corners and edges and stuff, you can go through that finish quick and then into your stain and start removing stain from the wood, and then you see the light streaks and stuff. Had somebody say something about I needed to be using 400. On this rough wood, I'm going to stick with the 180 or 220. If I was doing a car or something, you know, painting a vehicle or something, then I would probably go with a 400. But anyway, that's just opinion on, you know, I mean, you can use what you want to. I just wouldn't go below the 180 grit because it's going to scratch it up, you know, a lot worse. And the 180 that I'm using has already been worn, if that makes any sense. I've used it, you know, for sanding, you know, other stuff. It's about worn out. Anyway, second coat on this right here. I got probably 1 or 2 more coats. I'm able to spray this material because it's you know, it's easy clean up and you know, just clean it up with water. This is water based, and I know that's an oil based stain, but you can go over oil based stain with this water based polyacrylic. Now, I don't think you can go over water-based stain with an oil base like the polyurethane. So, you know, don't try that. But always read the directions on the can or whatever first. But I know that I'm safe going over this oil-based stain with the Minwax polyacrylic. Anyway, one more coat and she's done. 2 more maybe. All right, here we are. Right here at the end of the road. We're about to get it whooped right now. All likes the curtains around the windows or doors, whatever you want to call these things on the side. This little breezeway I was going to put, you know, like some burlap. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Burlap curtains around these things just to dress it up a little bit. Anyway, got 3 coats of satin polyacrylic on these bad boys. Same thing I've got on my kitchen table, and it has taken a whooping now, let me tell you, and it's still holding up good. So it should hold up good, you know, for all the heinies that's going to be sitting on these things right here. And speaking of, this thing right here will hold a big dude. Let me tell you. Super strong, super fast, easy to build. Y'all have got to try it. I mean, so simple. Anyway, turning out really good. Hoping to do a whole lot of videos for y'all in the future. Maybe doing a little bit of cooking up in here, you reckon? That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Got a little bit bigger kitchen than we have in the house right here. And anyway, I think it turned out pretty good. Hey, y'all have a good one. Appreciate the support. Appreciate y'all.